Less than 2% of America's population volunteers to defend our nation. Though we rarely see them, we live the benefits of these heroes' sacrifices in the freedom we know and the safety we feel. As citizens, it's our duty to ensure our defenders get the support they need before, during, and after the battle. Each and every day, the Gary Sinise Foundation serves our nation by honoring our defenders, veterans, first responders, and their families. We do this by creating and supporting unique programs designed to entertain, educate, inspire, strengthen, and build communities. Since its launch in 2011, the Gary Sinise Foundation has grown beyond all expectations. More than 18,000 donors have recognized the importance of our work, and our staff is dedicated to meeting the ever-changing needs of our defenders.
We want to be there for the long term to help those future veterans, those future generations that are going out there to defend this country.
Our RISE program is dedicated to restoring independence and supporting empowerment for our wounded heroes. Most military families lack the financial ability to retrofit a home or vehicle. Sometimes even a suitable wheelchair is out of reach. Through RISE, we work to ensure these heroes get the resources they need to thrive as civilians. Last year, we provided home modifications, track chairs, adapted vehicles, and mobility devices to 12 heroes in urgent need. And for America's most severely wounded heroes, we're building fully customized smart technology homes. A home is more than a house. It's the center around which our lives revolve. For our severely wounded, however, life at home can be a constant battle. Our custom smart homes are tailored to each hero's individual needs, some of whom are completely reliant on others for the most basic tasks. These incredible homes help restore their self-reliance and ease the burdens on their caregivers and families.
But it's not just about building houses. We also encourage local support within their communities as well. A strong network of support is key to the success of a transitioning wounded service member.
36 smart homes have been completed or are underway, both through RISE and through our Building for America's Bravest Partner program. With your help, we'll continue building these life-changing homes all across America. Lieutenant Dan Band has been raising funds and helping to boost morale within the military community for over a dozen years with our founding principles of honor, gratitude, and rock and roll.
People really appreciate a day where they can just come out and hang out and just be with friends and family and patients and just enjoy themselves together. The band has performed over 300 concerts in support of defenders and their families.
As a program of the Gary Sinise Foundation, the Lieutenant Dan Band is spreading our message of support and gratitude to military families around the world, including at our Invincible Spirit Festivals. For our wounded service members, the rigors of rehabilitation can take their toll. That's why we're bringing these day-long celebrations to military medical centers nationwide. Each Invincible Spirit Festival brings a fair-like atmosphere to patients, their families, and hospital staff, including a live concert and a cookout with Gary Sinise Foundation Ambassador, celebrity chef Robert Irvine.
He does the music, we do the food. Together, what a great partnership, but we couldn't do it without all these people, Cisco, and all the partners that help us put this together.
In the past few years, we've hosted 9 Invincible Spirit Festivals, raising the spirits of over 50,000 patients, their caregivers, and families. And we look forward to continuing this program in the coming years. Our recent partnership with the National World War II Museum in New Orleans is documenting the incredible stories of the greatest generation. As part of our Gary Sinise Foundation educational outreach, we are sending historians to record the oral histories of the heroes who saved the world from tyranny. We are also supporting trips for our World War II veterans to visit the museum built in their honor. Like so many of us, September 11, 2001 was a call to greater action in my life. Seeing the incredible bravery of our first responders that day has always stayed with me. That's why we established our First Responder Outreach Program.
Gary, for many years, has been supporting FDNY Fire Family Transport. So far, we've donated 2 Lieutenant Dan vans, and right now we have initiatives that reward first responders grants. So, for example, a grant that provides equipment for firefighters, also for training.
I'm also pleased to report that we recently donated a Lieutenant Dan rescue boat to the Cotton Fire Department and a first response trailer to the Hope Mills Fire Department, both in North Carolina. Our Serving Heroes program demonstrates gratitude by serving hearty, classic American meals at military and travel hubs, sometimes just before deployment. A good meal and a little fellowship lets us bring a taste of home to our defenders. We've served more than 27,700 meals at 9 locations across the nation. Our Arts and Entertainment Outreach program was established so that anyone who has served our nation can enjoy a dinner and a dress rehearsal performance at a world-class theater free of charge.
In 1984, Gary started a program at the Steppenwolf Theater Company in Chicago, a program that continues to this day. And that is every play Steppenwolf produces, the first audience for that play are veterans. And I'm thrilled that over the last 2 years, we have emulated that very program here at the Geffen.
More than 4,000 veterans have attended our Veterans Nights dinners and the accompanying performances at the Steppenwolf Theater in Chicago and the Geffen Playhouse in Los Angeles. We're working to bring this special program to more theaters next year. Again, encouraging communities to engage with their local veterans is part of our overall mission.
We got a guy down, we got a guy down. Who was it? Who was it?
For our nation's defenders and their loved ones, life can change in an instant. Our Relief and Resiliency Outreach provides support to those recovering from trauma, injury, or loss, including our Gold Star families. From ensuring these families can make ends meet by providing emergency financial assistance to hosting events for those enduring similar struggles, we're helping to build relationships and support systems that keep our service members and their families strong. Reaching out to our defenders and their families at the moment of their greatest need can make all the difference in the direction their lives take. Because that's the real reward. To be able to reach out to someone who has sacrificed so much and make their life a little easier, make their family a little happier. It's what we all work for.
For everybody that was involved, because there's so many people to mention, everybody up on stage, thanks for bringing my wife and my daughter home.
These are just some of the things that we've accomplished this past year. The Gary Sinise Foundation has grown because after 14 years of war, the need has never been greater. As citizens, supporting our nation's defenders and first responders is a privilege and a responsibility I continue to encourage all of us to share. Together, we'll improve the lives of thousands of American heroes and their families day in, day out, all year long. The freedom and security they fight to protect are precious gifts. While we can never do enough to show our gratitude to our nation's defenders, our veterans, our first responders, and the families who stand by them, we can always do a little more. Join us. Visit GarySiniseFoundation.org.